It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. It's a single-game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. Dramatic change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team.
They've had an absolutely ideal start to the season. I mean, they were fresh and ready from day one, and the results have been there for them right away.
Yeah, the chemistry on that team is really good. Everyone's role is well defined. They look to be poised for a huge season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Big Smooth out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Flash. And it's Maverick in at the 2-guard. On defense, Sacramento. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And he banks in the layup. Slim's got his first bucket of the night.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Morgan. Buries the long-range jumper.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
That's his first personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the night. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Dunn. Kicks it out. Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morgan the pass to Aldridge. To the inside. Passes it to Madden. Lets it go with a three. Can't hit. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, the fronts get going. They silence them over and over again with big, timely shots.
That one misses. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Morgan the pass to Cousins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Morales can't hit from in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Cousins. From 15 feet away, there's the bucket. Good.
Assisted by
Cousins has got his second basket of the night. Down low, from 12 feet out, Towns, no luck. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The game now all time.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be and will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Dunn. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Hornets.
Extraordinary display of his passing in that game. He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And the pass to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Minnesota with the rebound. Slim's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the middle, all alone. Drained for 2 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Dunn, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And they're able to recover. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Sacramento on defense. Pass to Baller. Inside. Here's Towns. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Richardson kicks to Grant. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Dishes it to Shumpert. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Richardson, no luck. Timberwolves trail. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shoots from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Decker. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Baller passes to Towns. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine. Richardson covering. And off to the paint. Here's Jones. And it's blocked. With 1 on the clock. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. But Timberwolves on top, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Slim is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Dunn in at the point guard. Tries it from 9, and it's Laverne missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Champ. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Champ's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dunn passes to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wiggins giving him trouble. Plenty of it.
Boy, is there an area of the floor he hasn't scored from tonight?
I do not think so, Craig. I mean, 3-point range. He can get it done inside. He's really made it happen from everywhere.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Sacramento trails by 4. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Big Smooth. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Smooth, covered by Wiggins. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves leading by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Dunn. There's a good screen. Teardrop shot. No good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Chandler outside. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Champ. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Clock at 4. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Yeah, extremely embarrassing. I mean, a team that, by all rights, shouldn't have won a single game took them all. You know that's in their heads as they take the court tonight, for sure.
Some changes for Sacramento. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Chandler. Maverick comes in for Champ, and Flash is subbed in for Morris. The dish to Aldridge. Takes the 3. They get the rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Morgan the pass to Aldridge. Here's Flash. Antetokounmpo defending. And now Minnesota on the fast break.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Wiggins. The shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Flash. He had 19 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Timeout. Starting.
Minnesota calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Slim. Shumpert comes in for Wiggins. And it's Baller in for Dunn. Decker's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento on defense. 8-point game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Baller passes to Towns. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Minnesota leading by 8. Down low. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. For Sacramento, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Flash gets it to go.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Takes it from 10. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Shumpert. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Maverick. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
They get it back.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Cousins, no one around him. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Minnesota leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Releases from 15. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range.
And so we wrap up
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They were able to squeeze ahead, but just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
On the floor for Sacramento. Flash out there with Maverick. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Cousins in at the 5. And he gets it to go.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Here's Flash. 15 points in the game. The pass to Maverick. To the inside. Clock at 6. Pass to Morgan. Sacramento moving it around. And Cousins gets it to go.
Assist goes to Morgan.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Dunn passes to Wiggins. Here's Dunn. Inside, Towns. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Tries again. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Sacramento trails by 8. Maverick passes to Morgan. Down low. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Minnesota calls timeout. Levine's checked in for Minnesota. And then for Sacramento. Laverne, he's checked in for Cousins. Richardson comes in for Maverick. And Jones subbed in for Flash. So it's Minnesota now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dunn. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Levine. Out left to the wing. Here's Dunn. Defended by Jones. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Big Smooth. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Sacramento trails by 6. Passes to Big Smooth. Outside Aldridge. Jones, no one around him. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Dunn, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Grant, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Towns. He's got 6, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Towns has got 8 points.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Feeds to Laverne. Outside, Jones. The pass to Big Smooth. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Pass to Big Smooth. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
For the lead, and the basket good. Big Smooth's got the lead up to 1 now for Sacramento.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Wiggins. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Big Smooth, covered by Wiggins. Here's Big Smooth. Can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And stolen by Richardson. Pushing it up the floor. Here's Big Smooth. Wiggins with the block. Here's Dunn. Richardson covering. Floats one. Dunn misses.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Jones for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Slim's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Wiggins. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Towns. And it's Baller in for Dunn. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Laverne. Decker comes in for Big Smooth. Champs checked in for Richardson. And Morris subbed in for Jones.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Up the floor, and the jam by Levine.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Champs got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Sacramento making some changes. Maverick comes in for Grant, and Flash is subbed in for Morris. Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Flash. Here's Maverick. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Baller. No good. Tie game. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. They've got him on Shumpert. Antetokounmpo is out there with Towns. Then there's Baller, and it's Morales in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Out to the wing. Here's Maverick. And good! He nails it. Mavericks got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Sacramento.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Baller. That's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Sacramento moving it around. Lets the three fly. Good on the shot. And it's 9 points for Champ.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Pass to Baller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sacramento leading by 3. Maverick passes to Morgan. Cousins against Antetokounmpo. Back to Cousins. From 11 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
For Sacramento, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Big Smooth the pass to Morgan. There's the pass to Big Smooth. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Dunn inside. Towns. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Morgan the pass to Richardson. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Pass to Big Smooth. Shot, high post. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Slimy's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Big Smooth. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Flash. Clock at 6. Screen by Cousins. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it's off from three-point range. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Morgan the pass to Big Smooth. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Check out the game for Big Smooth. He has 8 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today. And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Morales the pass to Towns, and that one's good. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 1. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. .133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And there's the pass to Morgan. Screen by Cousins. To the paint. Changes up. It's blocked. They retain possession. 6 to shoot. Here's Flash. Misses the 3.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Dunn passes to Wiggins. Now here's Towns. T right on him. Sinks it.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Morales. Money!
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're losing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting.
First free throw is good, and that